Everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Diane Daniels. Well, this is what everyone in Michiana is still talking about tonight. Notre Dame's stunning victory over Michigan in the last game of that storied rivalry, a complete beatdown of the Wolverines. And that certainly has the Irish rising in the ranks of college football this weekend. WSBT's Carl Deffenbaugh joining us a little early tonight with more reaction. The Irish fans certainly going to be talking about this one for a long time.
Well, and they can hold it against their friends from up north for quite a while as well. This was the last scheduled game between longtime rivals Notre Dame and Michigan, and the Irish sent the Wolverines home with their tails between their legs after a 31-0 whooping last night. That result led to a major jump in the polls for ND, up to 11th in both the AP and coaches' top 25. But a sign of how hard the schedule will be later in the season, 5 future opponents are ranked 21st or better. Florida State right there at the top, then USC at 9, Stanford's 15th with Arizona State right behind them, and Louisville at 21. Now back to last night's performance. The Irish just dismantled Michigan on both sides of the ball. 4 touchdowns for the offense, as Everett Golson and co have yet to give up a turnover through 2 games. The defense forced 4 of those turnovers, pitching a shutout of the Wolverines for the first time in a series that dates back to 1887. In fact, Michigan as a school had a Division I record. They had not been shut out since 1984.
It feels great to beat Michigan. Feels great that we're the first team in the history of Notre Dame football to shut out a Michigan team.
It feels great, especially being Michigan. The great rivalry is ending, so it's a great feeling on top.
I like to think that, you know, it added a little bit extra motivation, you know, being the last time we're playing and things like that. But my hat's off to the defense, man. They did a great job today.
Still early in the year, of course, but Everett Golson undefeated in the regular season as a college starter. His only loss, of course, came back in that national championship game. But last night was all about the defense.
Yeah, and speaking of which, defensive coordinator getting a little bit of notoriety in the internet world.
Yes, I can't believe we're doing this, but this went viral, so here we go. This is Brian Van Gorder celebrating a play, and it was captured on a Vine. Set to the tune of "Turn Down for What" by DJ Snake and Lil Jon. I know that's Diane's ringtone. I hear it all the time in the newsroom.
Yeah.
Anyway, this was going wild. Still makes me crack up all the time. This is, of course, they just started pumping music into the stadium back in 2011. They played this song last night. Kind of threw everyone off. It's not exactly what Newt Rockne, I think, imagined all those years ago. But anyway, that defense was certainly worth celebrating. We're going to have much more on that coming up in sports. You'll see why he was so excited pumping those fists.
I think that